What's up, guys? Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you the best body weight exercises when you're first starting out. Maybe you haven't worked out before and you don't have a gym membership. Maybe you're like a young guy like I was when I was first starting out. And you just want to find out how to be able to get a good workout, get a lot of mass on yourself, like your chest and your arms and your legs, without having a gym membership and without putting down 2 hours of allocated time in the day to go and get it done. So yeah, this is what this video is going to explain in probably under 10 minutes. Let's hope for it. But before I get into the video, I got to recommend you subscribe. What I do on this channel is I give you advice going into the military, getting out of the military, and everything in between. So if you find this sort of stuff informative or interesting, make sure to subscribe. So let's get into the video. Now that I got that out of the way. The first workout that I did today, I'm at the park right now in Michigan. Stony Creek is what it's called. It's an awesome place to work out if you guys are in Michigan. But the first workout that I did was push-ups. Now, I didn't record myself doing push-ups, so you aren't going to see a video of it yet. Because push-ups are obvious, right? You go, everybody knows how to do push-ups. I'm not even going to go and try and explain it. But there are a lot of different push-ups you can do. You can do diamond push-ups, which is where you put your hand in a diamond and you go down, you go up. Those ones are, it's the next step up. If you're getting used to the push-ups, you're like, man, I can do 50 of them. What's the next step, right? Diamond push-ups. So make sure you do it. Another tip for push-ups: make sure to do good form, especially if you're going into boot camp. The drill instructors are going to make your life hell if you don't do things in the right form. If you do half-ass push-ups where you aren't putting your chest to the deck, you're going to be doing push-ups for a lot longer than you would have if you had actually done the right form. So make sure to do it the right form. Also, it's going to stress your body better if you do the entire range of motion, because there's a lot more action that happens from just here than when you go all the way down and you go all the way up. That's a lot more part of the tricep. When you're going down, it's like here, and then when you're up, it's here, and instead of just doing like just this little portion of your tricep. So make sure to do some proper form push-ups and you'll be a-okay. The next workout that I did, I actually have a video of, is pull-ups. Now, pull-ups are going to be awesome because in boot camp as well, especially Marine Corps, well, not even in boot camp yet, when you do the PFT, the physical fitness test, before you even go into boot camp, you have to complete this, and it requires pull-ups. And pull-ups, what they do, as you can see in the video, it stresses biceps and it stretches your upper back. And what you're going to be using in Marine Corps when you're actually in boot camp is both those muscles very heavily, because when you hold up a rifle, you're using your biceps. And man, if you're holding up your rifle in a tactical stance for a minute, it's going to be exhausting. And if you do more pull-ups, you're just going to make it better on yourself when you actually get to boot camp. Trust me. And also your shoulders, right? Push-ups and pull-ups do shoulders as well. It's gonna be awesome when they make you hold out a pen for an hour out in front of you. Your shoulders are gonna be aching like crazy. And if you did a lot of push-ups and pull-ups beforehand, you're gonna be good to go. Also, when you have 100 pounds on your back, what do you think you're gonna be using? Your back, all right? It's on your back. Your upper back needs to be strong. And if you do a lot of pull-ups, it's gonna be good. Now, what I did to go and do the push-ups and pull-ups in my own life when I was 16 years old and I was starting to work out, and I was like, man, I need to get serious if I'm going to join the Marine Corps. Again, this goes for any branch, but for me as Marines, and I knew that I had to get serious physically. I was a little guy. I'm 5'4". I was 100 pounds at the time, and I was like, I need to get some mass. I need to get rid of this flat chest and these little arms. I need to get some mass on my body. And what I did to go and incorporate this into my daily routine was every single time I was in my basement playing video games, and I played like 6 hours every single day, if not more. I was playing Battlefield 3 at the time. I was addicted, all right? Now, what I would do is in between sessions, so in between a game you just got done, oh, your team won. You got a 45-second intermission where it's counting down. And then it would load into the next game. So what I would do is when we got done with the game, I would take off my mic. I'd be like, all right, guys, I'll be back in a second. I put it on mute. I go on the ground. I do a set of push-ups. In 45 seconds, you can do a lot of push-ups. And you're going to go, especially if you're first starting out, to failure, which means you're going until you can't do any more push-ups. And then you'll be back on the mic right when the game starts loading in. You'll be like, all right, guys, I'm back. Huffing and puffing, right? And pull-ups wise, so that's how I did push-ups. And by the end of the day, I would do 500 push-ups, and I didn't even realize that I did that because I was having so much fun doing the video games, right? So get yourself in those kind of habits. You don't have to sit down for an hour and do 500 push-ups. do it across the day. That's what's going to be awesome. That's what's going to get you a lot of mass, all right? Because you got to do a lot of push-ups, a lot of pull-ups. Pull-ups wise, what I did is I told my stepdad, hey, can you put up a pull-up bar right in front of my door? Because, first of all, if you have something in front of your door saying, do push-ups, or like, if you have a pull-up bar in front of your door, you're going to remember, oh, I have a pull-up bar, I need to do pull-ups. So what I would do, and you can ask my family, for the last year of high school, I put up that pull-up bar, and I promised myself that every single time I went into my room, I would go until failure a set of pull-ups. Every single time I went into my room. By the end of the day, I had well over 200 pull-ups. And it was because every time I went into my room, I would see the pull-up bar, and it reminded me, and I had enough heart and enough discipline to say, all right, I'm not going to skip out on it. Because as soon as I skip out on one set, you're going to skip out on the entire day. And then you're going to skip out on pull-ups for the week. So you got to make sure to be disciplined about it. So I'd see it, and when I was first starting out, I could only do like 5 pull-ups, bad form. But then at the end of it, I would do perfect form pull-ups, like 33 of them, all right? I was the Iron Man in boot camp, and it was because I put in the work before boot camp. So make sure to do pull-ups, put up a pull-up bar in front of your door. You're going to thank me later, and be disciplined about it. Do pull-ups every single time you go into your room. Do it until failure. Especially if you're starting out. It's not going to take you long to do 5 pull-ups. It's going to take 10 seconds, I promise you. So just do what I'm telling you. I promise you, you will thank me in the long run. The next workout is going to be lunges. And I've told you so many times in the previous videos to work out your lower body, all right? This is going to be the most important thing when you get out of boot camp and into your unit. You're going to be hiking with so much more weight than you are in boot camp, but you still want to be prepared for boot camp and stuff. So lunges wise, I think lunges are an excellent exercise because it's body weight still, and you're putting a lot of stress on one leg. It's almost like doing a one-legged squat in a way. You're balancing yourself with the other leg, but really it's like a one-legged squat. So when you saw myself doing lunges in this video, it only took me 20 reps for each leg to get winded, and I'm a guy who works out a lot. Lunges are awesome, body weight lunges. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It works the glutes, it works the quads. For me, it was the glutes mostly. I was just feeling it like, whoa. It was almost cramping up. I don't know if it was because I was thirsty or what, but thirsty for them glutes, yeah? But yeah, it works your calves as well. And it's gonna do a lot more. It's gonna do a lot more stress on your legs than an hour of running is gonna do at your own pace. All right, so make sure to do some weighted leg exercises and weighted exercises if you can. So speaking of weighted exercises, even with body weight, lunges is an excellent thing, but dips is the next exercise that I did, the final exercise. And this is even more weighted than push-ups, but it's still working the same muscle groups, all right? You're gonna be working your upper chest, you're gonna be working your shoulders especially, and your triceps. For me, as somebody who works out a lot, I could only do, and you guys can see in my video, I can only do 15 dips, and then I can only do like 12, and then I can only do 10. Like, I can only do so many dips, and when you're first starting out, you probably can't even do a single dip in correct form. You want to go 90 degrees and back up. So make sure not to jump into it. You also don't want to, pull anything. So make sure to do push-ups for a couple months and then go into dips. But yeah, dips is going to be the next step up from push-ups if you don't want a gym membership, but you still want to stress your body even more. So make sure to do a lot of dips. It's only going to make yourself stronger. And when you do push-ups in boot camp with packs on your back, which you will do, which is weighted push-ups, you're going to be a lot better off because you already did dips, which is just a more weighted push-up in a way. So dips. Do it. That is the final workout. So I suppose I'm done with the video. If you guys enjoyed this and got something out of it, make sure to leave a like. Leave a comment on what you are going to do in your daily life to make yourself a stronger person. It is time to put mass on, all right? Especially with summer ending, right? Like, you want to be able to have some good photos at the end of the summer, so make sure to get this done. I promise in a month you will see results, and just by doing the daily, just the quick push-up sets, you will do so much for your body. And yeah, guys, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.
Change step, back the